Hi guys, welcome to the vlog today. Well, I guess the lighting is rough. It's not really a vlog, it's really a cooking with Chrissy, but I need to go into the store and get the groceries or the ingredients because we're making Crunchwraps, but at home, and we're making them with stuff that I like. I just got off work. It is 5:34 and I got off work at 5:30. I came right over here to Kroger's to get my groceries, and normally I do not like leaving the house after I get off work at all, and I usually don't like shopping the same day I have to cook, but we're doing different things today. So it's 72 degrees. This car is hot. I gotta run inside. I'll be right back. It is bright out here. I can barely open my eyes. We're leaving Kroger's. It is now 6:11. It is, oh my gosh, I got something in my eye. I think it's the sun or something. It was like stinging for a second there, but we are leaving Kroger's. It took me a little minute to shop, but I got everything I needed to make Crunchwraps. Also, the first time I went in there, I forgot my mask and ran back out of there really quick. But nobody's like, it's like hardly anybody's wearing masks, like, so I guess it's okay. And I'm fully vaxxed, so but I still came back to the car and grabbed my mask, but you know, nobody glared at me for not wearing it. I mean, it is killer bright out here. Like my eyeballs sizzling in my skull right at the moment. Oh, hold on, it's so bright. Let me just go home because there's no point in me even talking. You can't see me. It's just, it's hot, it's bright. It's not a look. Be right back. We're back home. I can finally talk and not be, you know, boiling hot. I don't remember what I was talking about in the car, but we're in the house. Let's go ahead and get these. I'll show you the ingredients we got for today for the Crunchwraps. And oh, I showed in the when I was in the store this ramen. They sell it at Kroger's. I was going to the international market to get this. It is at Kroger's. So go to like the international aisle at your Kroger's, and where they have all the ramen, it's not in the normal ramen aisle. It's in the aisle, like the international aisle, where the Hispanic and the Asian foods are, and the Indian foods. Like, go to that aisle, and they have different ramens, and they had this package of ramen over there. So I'm slowly losing my reasons to go to the international market. I mean, I still do love those ice creams that with little cones. Those are really good. I'm trying to clean off my stove a little bit so I have somewhere to work. I got 2 things of water, not that it matters. All right, last thing that is completely unrelated to what we're doing today. I got the Colors of the World color pencils because I had the markers. Even though the markers I have is only the 10 pack, so I'm kind of tempted to go back and get the 24 pack. But I for sure would like the 24 pack for my color pencils. And look at all the colors. So on one side, it shows all the like deeper colors. And then on the other side, it shows all the lighter colors. I don't know if anybody is actually this color. That seems a bit extreme. But everything else seems pretty accurate. Except some of these seem purple. Extra deep rose. It almost seems like every other color is an actual skin tone, and then other ones seem kind of insane because I don't think I've ever met anybody a deep rose shade either. Oh wow, medium deep rose and deep rose. Both of the colors I pointed out are basically the same. And then extra deep rose. That seems very mauve-y. Or maybe I don't get it out enough. Who knows? All I see are the same shades of people. That's my problem. Ground turkey. Tostadas. Large burrito tortillas. Sour cream. Refried beans. Taco sauce in medium. Shredded cheese. Guacamole because I don't have time to make my own. Tomato. Red onion. Lettuce. Cilantro. Pepper. And I really wanted to try this because Kenny said she liked it and I was just curious, but it's chili garlic sauce by the same people who do the sriracha with the green cap. So I just wanted to try that on some eggs or something for breakfast. Yeah. First things first, I need to start my pickled onions. That is why we got this red onion. It's for the pickled red onions because that's gonna be so good on a crunch wrap. And no, we're closely sticking to the crunch wrap recipe. Oh, I forgot one more thing. What is a crunch wrap without nacho cheese? It is 6:36. I'm going to clean up a second and get to prepping my onions. Be right back. All right, I literally can't cook and listen to a podcast, so I had to go ahead and turn off the podcast so I can get to work here. I have my pickled onions sitting here being all funky and apple vinegary smelling and whatnot, but they're gonna be so good once they are in the crunch wrap. I'm moving you guys a little bit closer. This meal is basically prep. You have to like saute your onions, saute your peppers, cook your meat, cook your beans. After that, it's just throw it in tortilla, man, and fry it up. Very easy. So I think I want to start with cutting up my peppers and my tomato just so I can have this out of the way because I don't want to have to come back to be this later on. That's gonna be very annoying. The camera like right here so you can kind of see what I'm doing, and also you get the idea. We're just cutting up peppers. That was close. Almost just sliced my finger a little bit there. Dodging knives like pros. I feel like this light is too bright. Let's turn it down a little bit. Let's also turn on the pan. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my abusive neighbors are being abusive. They haven't done it in a while, so I guess they were kind of due to be abusive. When I was at Kroger's, they actually sold the white nectarines and plums. So there's no reason for me to go back to Whole Foods for those, because I was specifically going to Whole Foods to get those fruits because they weren't at my Kroger's at the time, but now they are. So none of them were ready. Like the nectarines were all very hard. So maybe this weekend when I go back, they'll be ready to eat, or at least buy, because the plums are really hard too. Slicing things is so annoying. Like, is there a tool that I can buy that'll go ahead and just slice these? Let's just put them in this container for now. My eyes are kind of burning from the onions, but luckily I cut those up and got them thrown to the side before they actually started making my eyes, you know, leak. But I wonder what they're so mad about. It just seems like, is there enough anger? There's like, can't believe there's so much angry in the world, specifically for these two. Like, they're so pissed. They're literally, it has to be an easier way. I started just to buy pico because everything's already diced. But I was like, no, if you buy a tomato, it's actually cheaper. And I'm standing here suffering. That's why I bought pre-made guac, because the guac is good from, the brand is from a restaurant, so Mazunte is a restaurant that's near here, and they sell a lot of or a few of their items in grocery stores. So the guac was only $5, and then the pickled tomatoes, I mean the pickled onions were like $6, and I'm like, ugh, I can buy an onion for literally $1, and I already had the vinegar stuff at home, so I couldn't really justify that. But I could justify the guacamole because that's literally labor, extra ingredients. Like, no, it was just a no for me. I'm gonna finish dicing these and I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn back on my podcast because I miss it. Spray a little olive oil. All right, we're gonna let those cook up, and then while that's cooking, I'm gonna get my can opener so we can open up these beans. I'm gonna add a little bit of water to this to loosen it up. A little bit of salt. And some taco seasoning. Also, just excuse the mess all on my counters. I only have so much counter space to work with. I'm struggling here. All right, I'm gonna let that cook up. Check on the peppers. They are getting there. Camera is extremely crooked. All right, I'll be back when the beans and the peppers are done, because then we're gonna throw the meat on, and then that's it. It is 7-Eleven. I don't know why. Time is moving kind of fast. I don't know what's going on, but be right back. Time to throw the meat in now. I keep tossing all of my knives and making more dishes for myself, or making more dishes for my dishwasher, because I'm not washing these dishes. Salt and taco seasoning. Oh wait, you're not supposed to, whatever, oops. I think the taco seasoning is supposed to go in after you've already cooked the meat, but we're here now. We'll throw some more in after it's done. So I didn't show you, but here are my peppers and onions. Look very nice. And then, ooh, these are hot. Here are my beans. They're hot. All right, I'm gonna let that cook up a little bit more, and we'll be right back. I'm back, and ooh, let me get this tostada out of this broiler because it's gonna burn. Would you guys consider that burnt? I think that's burnt. Let's make another one. The broiler is kind of crazy and gets hot really fast. Big whoops, big whoops. Good thing I've got 21 more. It's probably way more than I will ever need. This time we're gonna be careful. We're gonna be vigilant. But okay, I've got all my ingredients laid out. Let me get my tortilla. Yeah, that burnt tostada is smelling very, very cooked. These are some hefty boys. It's about as big as my face. A little bit bigger, you know. This is the biggest tortillas they sold at my store. Okay, I have to look at a picture for reference because I haven't worked at a Taco Bell in like 11 years, 10 years-ish, something like that. So it looks like it goes meat, cheese, then your tostada. Let me pull the camera closer so you guys can see the food and not me, because you're probably here for probably both, but specifically the food. Also, I saw the word banoffee. I seen that word, and is that like a banana toffee? Please tell me what banoffee flavor is. All right, let me get my reference photo back out, because I've already forgotten. So it goes meat. I don't want to put too much stuff in here. So we'll do meat, beans. Oh, let's turn the broiler off and get the tostada out of there, because I'm pretty sure it's reaching dangerously warm temperatures. Ah, freaking out. Look at that. Almost overcooked this one too. I'm just asking for it at this point. Next is nacho cheese. We're just gonna boop some on there like this. We gotta be able to close this tortilla, so I don't wanna fill it up too much. Let's throw our peppers on there too, just a little bit. Boom, tostada. All right, I need my reference photo again. So it looks like now they go sour cream. I should have got some squirty sour cream so that it'll be easier, but it's whatever at this point. I don't think I've ever made a Crunchwrap at home before. I don't know why, but I don't think I ever have. Next is lettuce and tomato. We're gonna put a little bit of cilantro and lettuce on there. A little bit of lettuce. Nice chunk of cilantro. Oh no, forgot about my guac. Also, the pickled onions aren't ready, so I can't really put them on there yet. So that's why you don't see the pickled onions. They're not quite ready. I just had to make sure I was filming. Could you imagine if this whole time I wasn't filming? The pain. And now cheese. Close this bad boy up. Ugh. And I know a lot of places were showing like you could get an extra tortilla and put it in there. I think that's what I might have to do. I don't have any extras like small soft tortillas, so I'm just gonna get one of the big ones and rip it a little bit. Hopefully this is enough. Like, let's not get too crazy. Hopefully we don't rip the tortilla either. Okay, I think that's going well. Let that cook, and then I'm gonna clean up my mess really quick because I got a mess here. Ooh, okay, it's time to flip it. I don't know where any of my tools are. Okay, let's Let's use this rubber scraper. Haha, look at us. Look at us. All right, let's transport the Crunchwrap to the plate. It's nice and toasty on this side too. I kind of want to do a cross section and cut it in half so you guys can see the inside, but at the same time, it's like, ugh, how I'm gonna eat it after that, but I'm doing it for you guys. In real life, this would never happen. But let's get a good cross section here. Make sure the camera is actually recording. Here we go. We had a big tomato chunk here. Now we must sit down and eat. There's a train outside. It's super aggressive. Also, I'm just hot. Like, I need to get these pieces off of me because it's warm. It's a bit warm. First bite. That is really good. I think the only thing I would change is not putting the sour cream inside of it because now the sour cream's all warm. This would be so good with those pickled onions. I just realized I had the hot one. I meant to buy medium. I was not paying attention. I so meant to buy medium. Oopsies. Hopefully it's not too hot. It's doable. Adding the cold sour cream, so much better. I got some more of the Taco Bell hot sauce too. This would probably be really good to add like some rice into. There's like a gnat in here because I had a trash bag on the door and I guess I threw some food in it. So I went to go grab it to throw it away. It was just like Gnat City, so very frightening. I had to make sure I turned the stove off. I've been thinking, I don't know how you guys feel. I feel like this is like normal stuff. I shouldn't have to say these things, but if somebody says something mean about someone you consider a friend and you laugh instead of being like, nah, shut up, you're not a friend. So that's just my stance on it. I feel like that's like universal, but apparently it's not. Anyway, I'm kind of looking forward to going back to work. My supervisors were up at the job moving our desk because they moved our department. I don't know, they played musical chairs all the time at my job. So they moved our department over to just a different section because we were kind of broken up. So some people sat here, some people sat way over there. So now we're all in one section. And I, of course, in the meeting today, I'm like, oh, I hope I got a window seat. And my supervisor was like, yeah, you got a window seat. I'm like, yes, I can stare at the highway. Because sometimes good stuff happens at the highway or sometimes you just want to stare out the window. Good old window seat. I'm gonna keep eating and I will be back in a second because I have to edit this video today. So I can't be lollygagging too much. It's 8 o'clock. Tomorrow's gonna be so much quicker to come in here and just make the Crunchwrap because everything's already prepped. So my rest of the week is gonna be super chill, at least when it comes to food. In my room, show you what I got from Amazon. So I got that, I bought a squatty potty. It's in the bathroom. I showed it in a video I did yesterday, but I didn't record. I mean, I didn't edit it, and I don't know. It might end up being just a members only video because I don't think I'm gonna do anything with it. But I bought, oh cool. It comes with a little shower hook, but I bought a scrub brush. All right, the light is kind of crazy in here, but I bought a scrub brush. It's probably not gonna focus because the bristles are white and all that, but we got a scrub brush. We got some more nail stickers because I'm obsessed. And we got black sparkles. Black sparkles. These are supposed to be like tips, so I can put them on the ends of my nails. We got some white hearts that you can't see. We got some, oh, this is 2 sheets on top of each other. Wait a minute. All right, we got some white stars that are not focusing. Some red hearts. Okay, these are sitting on top of each other too, but it's black hearts, and then there's some white sparkles, and then we got black stars. And I guess like a thank you card or instruction card. I also bought a new watch band for my Apple Watch because I have a Series 2 Apple Watch, and I've had the same band on it. Like, the Series 2 Apple Watch came out 1,000 years ago. So I've had the same band on it since I got the watch, and I got it when it first came out. So I think they're on watch 6 at this point. Probably maybe for my birthday, I'll treat myself and upgrade my Apple Watch, because my phone, my iPad, my computer are basically all upgraded, and I'm still rocking the old watch because I hardly ever wear it because I just hardly ever wear it, long story short. But I bought a band that looks like, please. Okay, I bought a band that looks like a regular watch. And then my watch is black. So I actually bought, next time I'll probably get gold. This probably is gonna look so cheesy on there, but it'll probably be okay. I also got a gold little cover to go on the watch. Let's see what this looks like. I need to clean this watch off so bad. Okay, hold on. I bought a cotton ball and an alcohol. Well, cotton ball and alcohol over here. But I definitely need to look into upgrading this watch. Maybe they'll have some deals coming up. I don't know if I'll get the newest one or I'll just get like one that's next to new. Because what do the new watches really have on them? Watch me accidentally buy a new one this weekend. So annoying. I feel like once I set my mind to something like, oh, I'm gonna replace that, I just go do it when it's not really necessary. It's just like, oh, something nice you could do for yourself. And doing nice things for myself is like my favorite thing to do. Look how cute and tiny it is. It's so little. I have the, I think the 42. So the biggest one they sold at the time. I believe they sell a 44 now. So we got the 42. Watch me accidentally lock my watch up because I'm doing too much. This actually doesn't look bad. Hold on, let me put the... So of course I need to take some links out because the band is just entirely too big. But just imagine if it actually fit. It actually came with the tool. Oh yeah, it came with the little tool to take the extra links out, but that looks good, I think. I mean, I can fit my hand in there, but it's probably just like, it was probably for dudes. I like the way like dudes watches look, like a big chunky watch. And now it looks like I'm wearing some cute jewelry. I don't know. Anywho, I think it looks good. Looks like I'm wearing an actual watch and not an Apple Watch, I guess. The only thing I was concerned about is when I do, because I did get the rubber bands, like the rubber ones, just so when I worked out, I could just easily wipe them off. Because that was the main reason I bought the watch, was for like working out or checking text messages without picking up my phone. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure something out about that. But anywho, I'm going to edit this video so I can have it up for tomorrow, which would be Wednesday for you guys. I'll be watching Loki and living my best life. Why is this already, I thought it was already scratched up. It's just got a little dirt underneath there. Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna edit this video. I will see you guys in the next one, and I hope you enjoy your day. Talk to you later.